Hey everyone, so I'm now the proud owner of a Volvo 240 and I adore it. I saw it on eBay when it had a glass or two of wine, and it was for sale near my mum's. It was the right colour, gunmetal grey, and there was something honest about the advert. It said everything works but apart from the mileometer, which broke at 200 and it actually says 228,000 miles, but I've looked at the last 3 MOTs and the mileage doesn't change, so it's definitely done more than that. But the thing is, what a car. And you see, everything works, the window flary slowly, but it's the noise it makes. It's just and it just instills me confidence. Underneath the bonnet, loads of work's been done, all new pipes, although I think I might have a bit of a petrol leak. I can smell petrol. But you see, I went and drove over this. I turned around in this driveway in London about 4 weeks ago and pulled out, just because the traffic was bad, pulled out, did a U-E in the thing and pulled out the other end of the driveway where there was a bloody fallen bollard, like one of those big black iron ones. And it was falling on the ground, and as I pulled out off the pavement, the car went right over it. Second you hear it, you go, oh shit, and so you stop. So then I tried to reverse and I couldn't, the wheels were off the ground. And these little scally lads came along and go, yeah man, we'll come and lift it for you. And I said, you can't lift a Volvo 240, son. And then they came back about 20 minutes later with about 6 of the mates. Now they go lifting it off, bless their hearts. All smoking skunk, of course. But it just gives you faith in humanity. Even though they're scallies, they're just nice. They're decent enough lads. They took it upon themselves to help me out. And then this lovely old couple saw, and they pulled over, did a big U-turn and came back to me and said, oh, we saw some wood, let's try and raise it off the ground. So then we jacked up the car, raised it up on wood, still no joy. So luckily I'm with Footman James, and I wisely took out the motor cover, and a really amazing guy called Julian from I can't remember the company, but my God, he went above and beyond. So he turned up and he goes, listen, if we have to lift it off, you're going to be looking at about 200, 300 quid. It's just my bloody look. I've just got my wages as well. So isn't it just typical? You get your wages and all of a sudden, yeah, that's that done. So he had one of those flatbed trucks where the back lowers down and goes out. And after about 20 minutes of us trying to do things, he said, hold on. So we went and blocked up the car, and then he rolled that underneath the Volvo and lifted it off the ground, and then he got underneath and he went and got the bollard out. My God, above and beyond. I gave him a tenner, I tipped him. I said, you have no idea. I got back from work, thought I'd take the car out for a drive, because I'm not really driving. I only drive it probably about once a week, something like that, not much at all. And basically, go out for a little drive, naturally in rush hour in London, stupid man. And I didn't get home till like 10:30. Gutted. I hate having my evenings ruined. I kind of like want as much time at home before I have to go back to shite hole work. Yeah, I just love it. I was just about to screw it, but there's a load of bloody horse people there, of course, and there would be. Yeah, power steering's a bit dodgy on it as well. No, I better actually give a bit more room. By rights, I should really I should bloody bin the car off. But I think the fact that it's lasted this long, 30 years old, definitely over 230,000 miles. You know what? It deserves to live, and I think that's the way you should look at things you love. Even though it's not, it's not sensible for you to love an inanimate object, but it's actually not inanimate, is it? Did 100 on the motorway the other day. Amazing. Anyway, ciao for now.